Adulting is hard and it is exhausting. It is, let's be real. Taking out the trash, doing the dishes, appointment here, appointment there, cleaning, doing your taxes and buying groceries. Sometimes it gets to a point where you just can't take it anymore. In this video, I'm going to tell you how obsessive, over-the-top time management can help us with that. And then I'm going to explain how this will help us get successful in life and enables us to reach our goals. You want to become a millionaire and pop champagne bottles on a yacht? Well, you better start doing your laundry properly. Sounds idiotic to you? Well, then stick around and bear with me. We are going to do some proper life maintenance. Welcome to the ToasterBotnet, where I babble about random things until you either get bored or you hit the subscribe button. Today's topic: how to adult like a pro. Most often time management is mentioned when it comes to work, professional life or big goals and projects. Don't get me wrong, this is where time management is very important and even essential. But today I want to talk about it in the context of life maintenance. The annoying things, the chores, the little reminders we need, the everyday responsibilities and even the tiny insignificant habits of our adult lives. We'll start exploring how time management can help us with those and how it can help us stay afloat even when life is stressful. And in the end, we'll come full circle and you will notice how this approach to daily life will help you advance your big life goals and make you successful even though it doesn't seem like it. Well, tracking the task of doing your dishes won't make you advance in your career or make you successful. It won't make you money, right? Why even bother? Well, I'm telling you that's wrong and I'm gonna explain why. What I'm talking about here is to use productivity systems, mainly to-do apps and tracking and organizing tasks for the mundane everyday tasks we usually all have to do day in, day out. Track all your basic chores and responsibilities with meticulous time management. So first of all, why time management helps us tackle basic chores, responsibilities and appointments. It first of all reduces mental clutter, which is probably the most important point in my list here. If you have everything on your to-do list or in your to-do list app, you are making sure everything is taken care of and you won't forget stuff. And then trust the app and clear your mind. Free up the mental energy for more important things. No longer will all these pesky tasks and responsibilities linger in the back of your head, and once you write everything down, you will immediately feel that it's a big game changer. It creates accountability. Having a written record of tasks and deadlines makes it harder to ignore your responsibilities. You are confronted with the stuff every time you look at your to-do app, which can have one of two effects. You start doing the things because you are confronted with the tasks every day, or you will, like a lot of people do, just ignore your to-do list and play video games and watch Netflix instead. Don't do the latter, just don't. You can binge watch brain rot as soon as your to-do list for the day is done. You have prioritization. A to-do list helps you quickly see what must be done first, preventing urgent tasks from slipping through the cracks. You can easily see what must be done now or what can wait. It sets realistic boundaries. Tracking tasks in a calendar or app ensures you don't have to overcommit yourself. Overcommitting leads to decision fatigue or overwhelm. Remember, we overestimate what we can do in a day and we underestimate what we can do over the course of 5 or 10 years. Consistency over intensity, always. It builds momentum. Completing small tasks regularly boosts your confidence and energy, encouraging you to keep going. You basically get the snowball rolling, and momentum is like magic. And once you get the small tasks down and done, you feel more confident to tackle the big stuff. How to implement effective time management for daily chores. Dedicated app. First of all, use a dedicated app. Tools like Todoist, Trello or Google Tasks let you create task lists and set reminders. My app of choice is Todoist. At some point I needed something feature-rich with the possibility to build complex productivity systems. But choose one and stick to it is my advice. Break down your tasks, of course. Break your tasks down like really, this is important. Divide bigger tasks or bigger chores into smaller and trackable steps. Clean kitchen becomes wipe counters, wash dishes, take out trash, and so on and so on. Schedule regular check-ins. Review your to-do app each morning and evening to stay on top of new tasks or deadlines. Or use trigger habits. My trigger habit of choice is brushing my teeth, which is also on my to-do list. So every morning after I brush my teeth, I open Todoist to complete the first task and then mostly live in the app the whole day with a few breaks here and there. Leverage reminders and notification. Let your phone or computer alert you when it's time to handle tasks that need to be done at specific times. Or if you need to go somewhere or have appointments or if events come or up or whatever. Don't try to keep everything in your head. Use technology to reduce your cognitive load always. Organize your tasks. Use tags, labels, projects, filters or indicators for priority and try out how these features can help you build your own personal productivity system. You need to be able to keep everything in the app and still not be overwhelmed by the sheer amount of the tasks. Building a system that works for you takes time, but it's worth it. Okay, some side note here, some toaster tip. Run your life like a business. Organize the hell out of it. I see every day as a future investment. I always control my spawn point. If I wake up tomorrow, I want to have taken care of things as much as possible. If you get your life maintenance done as efficient and as good as possible, it will always get a snowball rolling even more. I could stop doing shit right now, this instant, and just binge watch movies and eat junk food and for weeks on end. I could, and it would not make much of a difference to my life. I have everything in my life covered. Literally, all the bills are paid, all my processes and my responsibilities are basically designed to require as little effort as possible. I'm always investing time to optimize and gain more time. I could stop putting in the work right now and my life literally would continue as usual for like weeks or months with absolute minimal effort. It is designed this way. But here's the kicker, I don't do that. I keep investing the time and the good habits just keep compounding. Because this goes both ways, of course. If I don't do shit, my life gets worse and worse and worse, little by little and slowly and gradually, and everything gets worse. Been there, done that. But the cool thing is, it will also work in reverse. So if I keep at it and grind and get shit done, my life improves slowly and gradually and gets better a tiny bit every day. And I can make it better in very small incremental steps day by day. Where was I? But I digress. Point is, use obsessive time management for your personal daily life maintenance. Over the long term, it makes life easier and it requires less and less effort to achieve the same amount of things. And you can invest, get even more done, or be more productive. It will improve things you didn't even know could be improved. And now back to my original promise. This all will help you reach your big life goals and make you happy and successful. Why? Well, because this lays the foundation for bigger life goals. First of all, you have more free time. With daily tasks streamlined, you will find extra pockets of time for personal growth and bigger projects. Like really, if you get the annoying stuff done as efficient as possible, there comes a point where it barely registers in your daily life. You just get used to it, and things that in the past overwhelmed you basically are now easy peasy, and tada, you get more free time for the really important things. Increased clarity. A clear, organized mind can make better plans and strategize for long-term goals. And of course, better consistency. The discipline you develop from managing daily tasks translates directly into working consistently on major ambitions. You will just train your monkey brain to do the work, and with enough training, you will also do the work where it matters. On the big stuff. Boosted confidence. Small wins build the self-belief needed to tackle larger challenges and long-term plans. If you observe yourself kicking ass with all the daily tasks, you will have a way more confidence to work on your goals on top of that. And of course, the established systems you gain. You create systems and habits which help you reach your goals. You can integrate action items of your big goals into your daily workflow, and if you break them down enough, you can tackle them as easily as your daily chores. So, to summarize this a bit, my point is, if you have your life maintenance in order without thinking about it much, and everything is organized and scheduled according to plan, you get peace of mind, you can concentrate on other things, you are more efficient and therefore have more time. And this all enables you to work on your bigger goals with more focus and more resources. And on top of that, it will boost your motivation and confidence, and by establishing productivity systems, you lay the groundwork to tackle your complex big life goals. Trust me, once all these tiny habits and systems compound, you will notice that in the end, all of this was necessary and very important to help you work on the big stuff. Dreams, career, hobbies, projects, family, whatever it might be that matters to you the most. And with more energy, a clear head, and without being distracted by the daily annoyances of life. It's really true, the more order you bring into your life, the more you're productive you will be where it really matters. That's it. As always, leave a like or comment or hugs and kisses or thoughts and prayers. All for the almighty algorithm. And subscribe and click the bell and whatnot. I will be here posting cringy videos as always. Thank you for watching and see you next time on the ToasterBotnet.